Good day, everyone. Today I will practice and set up the raw pork. Lovely sounding car, love it. For Spa, because tomorrow there will be a race here. Never drove the car on Spa, I think, so this will be quite a challenge. Let's start with pretty aggressive cambering because this is a fast track, so that could help. Pretty low toes. 4 ABS to protect the tires, like 30 liters of fuel. I will calculate it more, but this car is a bit less aggressive on the fuel. I will cheat and check my video what steering ratio I do use. Just give me a second. I am using the... Oh, I cannot check it on the video. I'm stupid. Then I copy a setup here. Spa and the Valencia one. Okay. Dampers are not changeable here, sadly, and probably we will run quite a low rake and like let's start with max swing, check the speed and change from there. To my usual 15, okay. And of course help the rear with softer suspension. Hopefully I have sound, okay. Okay. Let's drive a few laps. Settings, tire pressures first.
Green light, show them what you got.
Also, it could happen that later today I will drive some nodes again with Ernest and David, but we will see. Hello, Jacob. How are you today? This lovely hot summer day. Okay. Give it some brake bias and not push it during cold. I think I lowered the volume of the stream. Yep, I did it yesterday. Well, that happens. I woke up pretty tired today too, so I got a half an hour nap afternoon. That really helped. Probably it's the weather for me. And I streamed quite late yesterday. Oh, that's sad. Well, take a rest day then. You don't have to race and drive every day. Okay, that corner is definitely a lift. Yet. We will see how much I can do about that. Bored? I don't remember the last time I had time to be bored. Let's see a rouge. I expect lift and a lot of bottoming out. It just said that the dampers on this car are tight and you cannot change them. They are just way too soft. Tires are much better now that they have some resemblance of pressure. Karting sounds fun. What kind of track you will kart with and what kind of cars, like engine displacement? Hi Matt. Yeah. Make sure. I always love a good fight, so. But yet you don't have anything to steal because I just driving this track with this car first time ever. Pretty hard to upshift there while doing a lot of steering input. Okay, at least that's valid. Nope. No. You mean the 24 hours of Spa, or what? Which endurance race you're talking about? Hey Sam, how are you on this lovely day? I wish this car would have proper setup abilities. I would love to make magic on it. But I have to work with the limited tools that I have. Invalid? Oh, 6 hours of Silverstone. Oh, I know that a few of my league mates raced there with the V12. It was on Saturday. No, I did not see the video. I will look around. I was a bit busy recently. Uh, I hope, Jakob, your karting will be fun. If it's a long track, that's always a good opportunity for good tracking. I just don't like short tracks on karts. And I'm glad you are fine, Mr. Sam. Let's try to make a proper lap. So tires are sort of consistent now, so I can use this lap's data if I don't screw it up for pressures. That was maybe invalid. Hey Aspro. Yeah, it looks like I got the mood every day to stream. Every night, to be honest. It's a good afternoon program for me, so I have company, I can drive great cars. Hopefully you have fun too, so everyone benefits. Don't do public Monza lobby on a karting. It can hurt in real life. Okay, I need a lot more rotation there. Although I don't know how I can achieve that, because my setting up tool sets are pretty limited with this car. Don't invalidate it this time. Yes, I will probably do the Mustang races because I love the Mustang. But I will see. Oh, come on, invalidated it there this time. I will see. I've had a pretty bad race last Thursday, and I could feel on myself that I am taking racing a bit too seriously recently, so I took a step back and basically decided that I will only race when I have the mood for it. Okay, let's check Motec for tire pressures and other stuff. We haven't got pressure loss, and we need 3 less on the front left and well, 3 both. And on the rear, oh, that was the rear. Stupid me. And on the front, I need +1 on the front left and +2 on the front right. So 1 and 2, and what I usually do is like 4 less at the rears. So that's our baseline. Also, I increased the brake bias quite a lot. And let's check what speed I had. It was the maximum was 270. 64.5. Let's try, like, give it a bit more brake bias so I won't die, and like 8 wing. Worth a try. Oh, also tires are, yeah, that's a bit too much. Okay, I will change those daters.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Easy yet. All tires. I love how, like, forgiving it dries on low tire pressures, and that's true for all cars, all track. They're just low. Thank you very much, Pro. That's super nice of you. Super nice for a super sticker. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hopefully you won't have to send me a critical hit sticker this time. That was funny yesterday. Except it was a bit scary in VR, but that's not your fault. One more? Oh my god. You're super nice. I don't even know what to say, just really thank you. Also, since I rented the server, it was quite cheap. I was surprised. I thought the hosting has quite decent prices. Sorry, concentrating. Tomorrow I will make a post on Discord, YouTube, that, hey guys, join to Discord. We start to make events soon, stuff like that. And I will make a poll, like what should be our first event be, what kind of race, on what track, with what cars. But if you have any special idea for first official on a speed event, I always appreciate the ideas. If it would be me, I would drive the road park, but I don't think anyone or most of you would want that, and I completely understand this is a different kind of beast. And I will have my raw pork salad tomorrow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Let's see the speed. It was a bit low because I had to lift more on Eau Rouge than I had to with higher rings, so this is not about speed only, but also about how much I can bring through Eau Rouge. Okay. I'm also glad you are here. I appreciate all the company. Also, I'm glad that the Discord gets some life now, like you guys chatting there. Not just asking me a few questions, but it looks like there is some life happening there, which is my goal. Like, it would be a fun place for fun events and helping each out. Unless I invalidate it at the end of the Eau Rouge, this will be the first valid lap. I think I invalidated it there, the exit. Don't know how strict the... Yep. Let's try it one more time. Okay, that's just too deadly with 8-wing. I have to increase it back, although I will. Let's check it if it's valid or not. Lap time, I think. Can I bind that to a key? Camera. Map mode. HUD up, HUD down. Sadly not. So stupid that nothing else shows that you have... Oh, it's still valid. Nothing else shows that, like, it should be shown here or down there, that it's valid or not. Overshot the corner. Because that thing on the top left is pretty annoying in VR. So I'm going to disable it. Second server. You mean the Assetto hosting server? That's not a second, that's my only server. The ones I was using is the ERA server, but I don't want to use that for my community things. Probably they would not mind, but I just don't want to, like. I hosted both a a license and rented mine, which is completely for this committee thing. Also, if I would do any coaching, for example, I can do that there. No one found me yet with coaching. Well, there were some like questions a few months ago, but I was not ready for that yet. Now I'm ready, but no one yet asked it, so I'm not pushing it. Like, I'm not that type of guy who just advertise everything and pushes everything into everyone's face. Okay, quite a bad lap, but at least it's valid.
Fastest lap so far.
Let's check the pressures again. And the speed was, yeah, low. Pretty low. Actually, it was not that low. Okay. Did have a bit more speed than... No, 1 kilometer less. Okay, it was just later. So pressures are okay. It's fine. Let's go back to like 9 wing. And also... Oh, I was on used tires. Never mind. Let's lower the front camber with like 3 clicks, and it's almost perfectly symmetrical. And the rear camber with like 5. Let's see. Oops.
Low tire pressure. Stay
Also,
away
I
from
think
curbs.
I'm on used tires. Yes, I am. Second is the next. There's no reason to save tires with cambering if you start with used tires. Okay, third is the next, so good new tires.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Hello, Matthias. Thank you, I'm fine. Took a nap afternoon, so I'm better now. Was a bit tired earlier. And you? Also, I can drive the roll pork, which is one of my favorite car to drive. One of my least favorite to set up because the limited setup abilities, but that's not the car's inherent issue, just how it is in this sim. So one thing I did not do. Yes. So bang it on the rev limiter. God, it sounds great. That sound. Oh, you are on holiday. Also, when you will go to Italy, Mr. Mihalespro? Because you said you will. I don't want to do the first on a speed event without you, as one of my most consistent, or probably my most consistent viewer. Okay, it's less deadly. Yeah, there was a game update. Also, let me just throw... There's a site where a guy named Jonathan does data mining. So if there will be any meaningful changes, it will be there. Just give me a sec to find my own live stream. Visit. There it is. Yeah. So if there will be any meaningful update issue, it will be here. Great site. I don't know the guy, just saw him on Reddit, the posts, but he's super helpful. Well, I hope you have a great holiday. I decided I won't really take any long breaks on this summer because I will graduate at the next semester, which starts from September, and I will probably need all my holidays for my final exam. Actually, that's weird that the car has more grip with less cambering. But I did feel this phenomenon when I set up the car first time in Misano, and basically for Valencia and Kyalami I used the Misano as the basis, and I did feel that the car has basically less grip with maximum camber. I think it just cannot utilize all the grip of the max camber. Could be true. Let's see a Rouge with proper-ish tire temps. Actually, it felt quite decent. Probably invalidated on the exit, but it felt quite decent. 9 wing seems like good compromise, and my speed was decent. Hello, Maxim. I think I haven't seen you yet, so welcome to the channel. Although I'm not too great with names, but I practiced it in my last like 25-30 years of my life. because I know it's one of my worst aspects of my memory. Not as bad as remembering dates. Okay. And how are you on this lovely day? Are you completely new or just new for the streaming? So like you are using the setups or not even those? Okay. And may I ask, how did you find me? Thank you very much, I'm fine. Practicing with my favorite raw pork. Try to kill you in every corner car. Oops, that was invalid. Never mind, it will be decent for checking the max speed. Okay. Tiny bit faster than max swing. I will try to do a decent lap and check like max swing makes me slower or faster. Because due to the limited setup ability of the car, and I don't want to use more rake because there's already a few corners where it does weird things. Okay. I hope you like the setups. Hopefully others like it too. I also have a Discord if you want to join. It's in the description. Everyone is welcome. Also, it's starting to get traction. I want to do events like socially. So racing together, doing fun races. That's also nice. I used to do Reddit a lot. Nowadays I'm a bit too busy, but I try to check it now and then, and like if there's any post I can meaningfully help in, I do a comment.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
It's a pretty good car. Horrible on the bumps, so be aware that you cannot use curbs. Only use first gear while rotating the car in downshift and coasting. Then switch to second as soon as you want to accelerate. No chance to go flat out in the Yaruj. Like, I will show you next time, but it has no chance for that. Needs a serious lift. And I don't think it can be set up that aggressively, like you are bottoming out a lot, and since there is no way to stiffen the suspension unless I give it a lot of front right height, which I don't want to, there's no chance I can go there flat out. So back to the rope, or short shift to second, be super gentle in it, but it's a great car to teach smooth driving, because you have to be smooth on the entry because it's a Porsche. It has a big fat booty with an engine at the rear axle, and you also have to be smooth on the exits because it doesn't have traction control. So it cannot go flat out here. It just doesn't have enough high-speed rotation. Maybe if I would crank up the rear toe positive, but I don't want to do that much because it's a fast track. I need the speed, and that would also make it more reverse steering in slow corner exits. And since one of them leads to Eau Rouge, I don't want to do that much. I never even thought it would do flat out there, but I will show you this time. Like, no lifts, big balls. Also, I will keep it in fifth. Like, no, I can't. I have to shift. Like, this much oversteer.
Got some light damage on the front of the car.
No chance. Also, be right back. I have to be. Okay, I am back. No, I won't disappear. You will see me again. I did not crash that hard that I cannot race anymore. Okay, so this last setup was quite alright. I liked it. So let's save it as Evo 2. Check the tires. Fronts are much more balanced. The rears are meh. Let's try a bit less camber in the rear. Increase the front right height a bit. And decrease the rear wing a bit. So we have more downforce from the diffuser. Less from the splitter, but it does not work that much anyways. And probably more stable under braking, so let's see. Yeah, you can always learn from every track, every car. Go back to the topic. I'm not sure it can be set up that it can take that flat out. Probably it can take a bit more aggressively than the last setup. Maybe this one will. This one has less rear arrow. A bit less front too, but no bottoming out at the front, maybe. I don't know. Like how to crash in Yarush or what? You're not supposed to crash in Yarush. That's not good for health. Oops. Drifto. Cold tires are no joke. It is a bit too much understeer now on high speed. Although tires were still low pressured. Yeah, there are many schools for racing. As far as I know. But not like high school and schools like that, but like schools you participate in your off time. Although it could happen that there is a high school for racing, probably for very rich childs. No, it's not better. Not the bottoming out was the issue. Although tires were still a bit low pressure, so let's try it one more time. Oh yeah, racing is super expensive. Even like if you want to race in an MX-5 or a Clio Cup or something like that, even that is super expensive. And the GT3s, GT4s, like half a million a year for an amateur, I think. In that range. What I would love to try is like 500cc Caterhams, so not too fast that I will die, but still fast, nimble, and like good enough for close racing. Let's go cue the tires. Okay, enough funning apart. Yep, this is not working. No idea how expensive motor cars are, like really no idea. Okay, so I wanted to lower my camber, also I give a slight rear toe. I don't need more front toe. That will stabilize the car in braking and give us a bit more exit rotation. Let's see. So let me see that is anyone on Discord. Nope.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Yeah, unless you are super talented and someone finds you. You have no choice. But I'm really glad that sim racing helps a bit in that regard. Like I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. Basically, no one without exposure on a racetrack with a race car. Yeah, it's not easy to drive, that's for sure. So anyone without exposure on a race car in a racetrack would probably never like found out as a talent, and now sim racing can help in that. Like, I do know that Mihalis Normert, who's a Hungarian guy racing in WTCC, so World Touring Car Championship, and he did won the title a few years ago. I don't know if he won it again, but he was champion, world champion, and he was quite a poor guy, but not super poor, but nothing fancy, even in Hungarian aspects. From a village not far from where I lived, and he was, I think he won an online championship, and the prize was he could take a few laps on an Astra, Opel Astra in Hungaroring, and basically he jumped into the car and drove almost to top level race pace in a few laps. So like they say, like, okay, we put you into a car, race for us. And without sim racing, he would never be found, probably, because he did not have the money to even try racing. Or probably he did not even would know that he has the talent to race. Yeah, sim racing is not that expensive, like most, at least mid-wealthy country, not poor people can afford it. And since the ever decreasing prices for direct drive wheels, the pay to win aspect is much lower. Like with a 500 euro set, so like a 6 to 8 Newton meter direct drive base, any wheel and a load cell brake pedal and a throttle, you can race basically at the top level. It's not down to the gear from that point. Below that can be an issue, but like the entry is not as high now. Of course you need a PC. I usually keep it very calm on the roads, but yeah, I do see that for example, a roundabout, most people do shitty lines, while I am doing an ideal line, and I like go through a roundabout 3 times as fast as most people, with the same comfort, like not even pushing the car to uncomfortable level, like you have to grab something or things like that. It's just the lines. Okay, it feels pretty comfortable over Ria Rouge. Straight line speed is decent. Have to brake a bit early for this corner. I think I can use a bit more rake now. Let's finish this lap. Drift. Probably invalidated it there. Oh yeah, surviving is a big part in here. Festival. I don't know what a festival is. Oh, it's valid. Okay. Okay, positive toe helps. Weirdly. And that lower... Oh, did not lower the wing. Okay. Some positive toe helped, and also less camber at the rear. Tires are awesome. We even get a bit less degradation in the front, so go back with one click and like try much more camber and like 6 more rake plus 1 click bias, maybe 2. Can't you borrow one from one of your friends or something? Recording these stuff, like not just for learning but for like good memories, is always a good thing. Oops.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
The times are going down. 22-1. So let's hop into a VMR server. Maybe someone else is practicing. Nope. Well, I have a good tactics for you, Matt. By the way, I am on VMR voice chat if you want to join, but you will be here on stream. Just warning. I'm fine with that. It's your choice. And I will switch to the VMR server soon, so I can set up the pressures. So pro tactics for not being spamfest in mid pack is to not be in mid pack. Practice a bit more. Race at the front. And hopefully have a few good fights with me. If I will be at the front, like I'm not good at Spa. Hell knows. Also, like, by the way, if you can mount your phone for like a safe place, you can record it with that. You don't need GoPro for everything. Today's phones are great, and usually they have a pretty wide angle, like 20 to 24 mil equivalent. Which is my fastest track? Compared to most people, it's probably Hungaroring, because super technical track and most people have issues with it. I am also decent on Valencia, Misano, Zandvoort compared to most people, because they suffer there too. So most of the slow technical tracks, as if like compared to the aliens, which track I'm fastest at, it's probably still Hungaroring. It's definitely not Spa or Bathurst or Paul Ricard or Suzuka. In reverse order. Like, I suck the most at Paul Ricard, suck a lot at Suzuka. Basically the fast tracks. Okay, well, it's worth a try. If that calms you down, well, you saw all of my practice. Because that's it. I hopped into the car like when I started this stream. Damn car needs fucking dampers. Okay, let's increase the brake bias. 60. If it's 60, then 60. Oops. Oops too. I hope you will. Bit of a bad line, but I survived. Well, I don't know how much other guys practiced for this race, so it could be that since the last race they took it a bit more seriously, and since I did not, that could really, really equalize the field. But we will see. Eh. Okay, I hope that's true. I don't know the guy. But I'm glad he feels better. That 08 rear top is a bit too much. Car just sluggish. And it does not help me with the exit rotations. We'll just finish this lap for the tire life. And probably go back to the previous iteration with a bit more rake. Not even close to flat out there. Yeah, the beamers will be super slow here. Tire. Okay, rears are not that good this time. I will go back to... Oh, yeah, that's already there, and like not... But 4 and 2 clicks. 3 clicks? Let's do 3 clicks. You drove a 220 with the cop car here, Aspro? That's mad. letters.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Why does it say it's wet? That's weird. What's going on? Did I click wet? Oh, okay. Stupid me. Good thing I saw that. I would probably be surprised at why my car suddenly drives super weirdly.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Oh my god. I didn't even know we will do that. Okay, I feel deaf. Never draw the raw pork in the wet. So, no idea. Probably it's deadly. Oh, the shit box. That doesn't count. Eh. Do it with a man's car, like the Mustang. I think I did a 15.9 with the Mustang here. Was quite happy. I would have loved to drive the Wet Hungary with you guys, just did not know you are existing. And I hope Donington will be wet. The two hairpins at the end of the track will be fun. Fun with like weird letters. Fun to survive. Okay, I quite like this setup so far. I would say it's sort of finished. I will show it to you, Matt, just so you can copy it if you want to. The Mustang is super fast here. You just have to trail brake a lot and power out a lot. Oh yeah, it does very differently because it's a big old American car with zero coasting rotation. So you have to trail brake like almost right until you back on throttle. Like the V12, which has zero front aero. You either brake or accelerate, you don't coast, because it just does not do anything during coasting. Okay, I really like this setup now. That's always nice when you have some camaraderie who you want to beat. I have Mustang setups. I don't know if I have a Watkins one, but I have quite a few one. And I am fast with them. I don't say they are super good, I just say they are good for me. Yeah, both cars sounds amazing. I did like the Jag sound, so I'm glad they basically gave the Jag sound to the Mustang. Okay, setup is actually great. Love it. And of course the pork has super special ear-bleeding tone. Drifto? Okay, quality setup. Oh yeah, the V12 is great. My only issue with the V12, it sounds awesome from outside and it's lackluster from the inside. Oh, quality setup. Yep. 2.5, I bring 11. Also, let's clean up the old ones. So save the new one with the temperatures before I accidentally delete it. Stupid me. Okay, and quality. This won't be a joyride, I'm sure, but anything for having speed. Also, that last round wasn't. No, I wasn't to use tires. I think I just keep the one tire set.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the
Oops.
curbs.
You're driving the Roper, Caspro? Good luck with it. It's definitely a great teacher. if anything else, it will teach you how to lose your hair. But I love it. Awesome car. And I hate how setups drive with negative camber caster. If it's about the rope work, I had a live stream called Advanced Car Handling ERA something. I explained the rope work setup, all the settings you can do there. If it's overall, then that's a bit like too long to just chat about it. You have to learn a lot. My first suggestion would be like load my setups and fine-tune them with the theme guide I have. There are fine-tunes there, like what to change when you have this issue, that issue. And you actually get some of the setup making part, and if you have like questions, I can help you in that. But overall teaching making setups is I won't even try that. It's like a multi-day lecture, and not everyone is that into making setups, because if they would be, they would already search them for themselves. So most people don't need to understand it that deeply, in my opinion. Okay, let's see the first flying lap. A bit low pressures, but oh, definitely more rotating there. Probably invalid. Why it does not say it anywhere? Stupid. Hood. Also, the Porky stream is like those what I say there applies to everything, every car, not just the rope work. I only went to like all the settings for rope work because it has very limited settings, so there's a chance for anyone to understand everything. Too late in the turn. Anyways, tires are up to pressure now. Let's see what they can do. Some jumping around, Porky style, but Did not lose much time there. Overshot. Okay, decent lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Let's try not to do a Gangnam Style dance this time over Yarouche. Okay. Was not much faster though. Bit earlier braking this time to not overshoot it. Yep, gain 2 tenths immediately. Definitely have to fight this setup, but it's not slow. Okay.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Few changes I will make is one click less rear pressure. Let's check the tires. They are not horribly used. And also, am I... okay. Yeah, that's negative though for you. Crap pressures. One more click in the wing department. And let's try cold temperatures. So I will save that in case it's not that fast in the code. Because I will probably release this as a setup. Oh yeah, I promised I will show you the setup mat. There you go. Fuel is not done. Dampers are not working. I mean, they are working, you just can't set them. So brake ducts are already closed, so we will give 8 all around. And drive it a bit.
Green light, give it all you can. Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
So let me check Discord meanwhile. No one over. Okay. Just hop back up onto my own Discord. This. Yeah, positive toe drives so much better than negative toe at the rear. Easy on the tires yet, they are still torqueless. Sounds so awesome. Never gets old. Probably invalid, but well, I was in third person in the first corner, so who cares? I did a 21 very low with the quali setup and something 22 dead-ish, I think, with the race setup. It's not that bad as I thought first. It's like, probably since I have thousands of hours in VR, why I don't have nausea, but yeah, it's like weird. It's more like that I can't drive, not that I have any like stomach issues or something. Although I could like stand and fly around in Google Earth VR, so nothing compares to that. That is weird. That was it valid, okay. Definitely. If not for ACC, but for like, you will use it in the next title or somewhere. VR is awesome. I love it. Love it to death. Quest 3 is a great headset. Hopefully with me plugging it into another USB port, we'll solve that pop-up issue. So far it did not happen. I plugged it into an external PCI Express USB Type-C card yesterday. We will see. Also I like ordered a 3 or 4 meter cable, which I will try with my motherboard PCI Express slot, USB-C slot. So if any of that irons out this only issue with the Quest 3, then it's a top-notch thing. Yeah, I did read that Evo, like AC Evo, will be fully VR ready from the get-go, and they promise they will put proper effort in it. If it's like as good as ACC and they iron out the popping issues, maybe a bit better performance, I'm super happy. But I expected that performance-wise it will be very taxing. But like, for example, if it's scalable without horribly like making it look horrible, then that's a great win. Hopefully still valid. Probably not valid anymore. What times we were doing on the server, Matt, if you remember? I think it will be a bugfest anyways. To what? I mean, I guess it's 2 minutes. 28. Yeah, but probably that server was like fast and worse temperatures, I guess. Yep, invalid, but okay. 21 low with the race setup. Try it with my setup. It will help. Okay. That was definitely valid. Probably invalidated them. Oh, reading chat. Yeah, but like, don't forget that you will never learn it if you don't force yourself to do it. So I would say it's never a bad idea to drive the cup car. Never. New tires. So let me check the pressures. I was just eyeballing with +8. Rears need one less on the left. Fronts need one less on the right. Yes. So less. Yes, it definitely invalidated it there. You are right. Also, hello, Zed. I think I haven't seen you either. My headset just feels weird today on my head. I don't know. Did my head shape changed? We have really hot weather, but I don't think my head melted. Although you could never know.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
So back to the topic, Matt. It's never a bad thing to drive the pork, even if you suffer with it. Like, you at least start to respect the car, respect these monsters. Like, GT3s are super easy to drive, so some people just forget how raw they are without the help. too much blood or not enough. Who knows? I have no idea how good like the times I'm putting down here. That's one issue with a Porky, is that you have basically no reference apart from like feeling. But back to the quest topic, yeah, it just feels weird today on my head. I don't know why. It's a bit uncomfortable. Usually I have zero comfort issues. Not overshooting this corner. Immediately gained 4 tenths. It's just like usually I don't feel like it's on my head and I forget it. And now I'm just keep adjusting it because I don't know, like it just something wrong. Like when it feels like in the sweet spot of the lenses, like they are sharp, then they feel like they not sit well on my nose and at the back of my head. And when I adjust it to be comfortable, then I'm a bit out of the sweet spot. And usually they are just aligned, and I forgot that I have a headset on my head. Don't forget that I don't have the facial interface on my Quest, so it is held by a halo strap and stabilized with my nose. And usually nothing else touches it on my face. So that hot, annoying foam something around the headset is not present. That's why I can read the chat, because I can just look down to the left where my laptop is, and there's a window open with the chat only on 300% magnification. Yeah, like hit my nose hard, so it feels swollen up. I have a quite manly nose, by the way. Not huge, but like not small. Too late with the turning? For God's sake, why? That was a weird oversteer. Like, usually oversteer happens when you don't load the car. This one happened when it was fully loaded at the rear. Let's try to make a proper lap. Go fan drifto. Hey, this was decent. Quite smooth. Poor front tires, raping the hell out of them. You were quiet, Astro. And probably yes, invalidated the damn corner. Otherwise, that was a great lap. Invalid again. For God's sake. Okay, let's do some volley setups. I'm glad you enjoyed the watching. Okay, so 331617. 331617. New tires. Let's see. I don't think I can go sub 20, but very low 20 something would be awesome. But let's see. Oh god, the negative rear toe. Easy on the tires yet? Although negative toe is never easy on the tires. You can just feel them scraping and sliding at the rear. Like a lot of yaw. I hate this floaty feel. But it's fast. For 3-4 laps. Then it sucks. Bouncy. Which with low tire pressures?
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
Let's see it with proper pressures. And damn bouncing. God, this car needs dampers. Is there any good news on the Jonathan.net side, by the way? Have to avoid that curb. that too, to be honest. With the cup car, that's those are super nice times. By the way, I'm not too good friend with spiders, so don't you worry. Oh, with an normal GT3. Oh, yeah, just keep practicing. It's not an easy track. It's a fast and technical track. So don't worry. Keep driving it. Keep trying to like brake earlier and do proper lines, proper exits. Then if you are consistent, then start to chip away the braking part for better lap times. Okay, avoid the curb. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Although that's weird that it was not that much faster than the normal laps, but yeah, it's a tough car, tough track. Well, for Monza, I cannot really give you much help apart from be good in the two corners it has, which is the Variante Assari and the trail braking parabolic. Okay, is replay saved? Thank you, Mikhail. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. Let's check the server. No, it's virtual. Is it? Should be. Give me a sec. Virtual Motorsport, sorry, not racing. Where's my M and my O? Thank you. Just check the Porky. Raw pork. Check the temps.
Green light. Go, go, go.
What? Oh my god. Poor car. It will melt. I feel like 6 rear brake ducts incoming. Okay, it's a good thing I run pretty low on the tools because that's super hard. Although it's up to him. Alright, I will fine tune the pressures tomorrow. Should I do some Suzuka? I shouldn't because I just got used to driving the Porky. Oh yeah, I know what I have to do. I need to make a lab with nice lighting for the pictures. That's too dark. An hour later. 1 eternity later. That's more like it. If you want to make good pictures, make it in good lighting. Like in real life. Probably the quality setup is more fitting here.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Holy crap. Those stamps. I know what I will do after this one. I know. Am I in the rope work? No, okay. It's amazing how much grip hot lap mode cheat mode gives you compared to the normal practice. drift off.
Your lap time
Doesn't want to really drift. Oh yeah, it's the negative toe. Of course it doesn't want to drift. Okay, that's good for the video. And what I will do now is loses some of my hair probably. Basically combine a great track, a deadly one, with a great car.
Green light, give it all you can.
Never gets old.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Do I have positive front row here? It just feels super great to drive, like the car is, like, feeling wise is awesome. I would not be surprised if I went to positive front toe here. I love this car. Have to find a proper cup car league. Like, VMR cars are super nice, but they won't race the cup car after next race, so not the tomorrow, but one more later. And I'm sad about that. That sound when you hear it reverb from the barrier. This setup is really glued to the ground. It did nail it pretty nicely. Quite proud of it. Oh yeah, it's fun. Bit sluggish in the high speed aero corners, but apart from that, great challenge. And you can hear your engine a lot from the reverb on the barrier. Oh, whoa, 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 way too much. Okay, saved it. I don't exactly remember how much speed I can bring. You mean in real life or what? They do. Cup cars are pretty popular, but super expensive. Yeah, it's great. My favorite car in the game by far. Too much? Okay. Save this with brake. I will read your comment in a sec. Drift, oh! I mean, official Porsche races? No idea. If they do, it must be on iRacing, because that's the biggest platform and has the most money. Not because it's the best. It's not bad, so that, don't get me wrong, I don't hate iRacing. I hate its force feedback. It's canned. If they will put it up to like at least 250 Hz, then it will be decent. Those downshifts. Okay, let's see how it rides the carousel. Quite good actually, apart from ripping my hands off with the VRS wheelbase. This is probably the most fun you can have with your pants on. In ACC, I mean. Although I don't know anyone races ACC pantless. I definitely start to feel my arms. And my hands too. This part. Pure joy. I will read the command in the straight. Or message or whatever it is. That's mad. Somebody got super lucky there. Well, but not just lucky, he worked for it probably, and talent and practice and everything. Holy shit! Almost died. Top 30. Nope. Still loved every second of it. And I was on a lot of fuel, 44 liters. Must be enough for like half an hour with this car. One more? What do you say, guys? Yeah, I did say that it's like super nice that proper racing series and companies, etc., see the potential of finding good drivers in sim racing. I know what's the issue. I forgot to start my... And I can't do it while on the menu. Well, I can. Watch this, how much the view changes in a lap on Nordschleife. Oh, it's reset already. Alright. Did not say anything then. Oh, overshot. Come on. Just doesn't like bumps. None. Let's listen to it a bit. Awesome. Yeah, I'm leaving too. Just want to listen to the raw pork a bit. Also this last section. You see that? Like, that's what I'm talking, that it's so undamped. It just bounces. Boink, boink, boink. That's undamped suspension. It needs more dampers. See there too, it's like very small bump and see still. It's just on the turn, boing, 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 like 4 or 5 oscillations. That's super bad. You should not oscillate more than 1 or 1.5. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm talking while you should listen. Alright, gents, thank you very much for joining in today. Hopefully, you liked it, and see you next time. Have a very nice evening, and goodbye. Awesome. Love this car.